The Sounds and Thoughts Meditation. Start by sitting for a few moments, grounding yourself by paying attention to your posture, and bring your awareness to the breath and body. When you are settled, bring the focus of your attention to hearing, opening to sounds as they arise from near or far, sounds from in front, the sides, behind, above, and below. Notice any tendency to label sounds as they come or judge whether you want them to be here or not. Notice how easily distractions can come and how easily sounds can create a story. If you notice this, as best you can, bring your attention back to sounds themselves and allow them to be just as they are. Imagine hearing these sounds for the very first time, as if each sound you heard were new to you. You may discover a sense of wonder for this ability, which we so often take for granted, to hear so much. See if it's possible to really hear the raw sensations of sounds, their pitch or loudness or rhythm, and the sounds within sounds. Some sounds are easily hidden by other more prominent sounds. See if you can be alive to these too. And notice as well if there's a quieter space in between the sounds. As you focus in this way on your hearing, be aware of the space out of which the sound arises. Then, at a certain point, let the sounds fade into the background and bring your awareness to your thoughts. These may be thoughts about what you're doing now, or what you're going to be doing, or thoughts about the past. They might be worries or anxieties, sadness, happiness, or even neutral thoughts. There's no need to try to control your thoughts in any way. Let the thoughts come and go on their own, just as you did with the sounds. Perhaps, when thoughts or images arise in the mind, you might experiment with seeing them like clouds passing in the sky. Your mind is like the sky, and your thoughts are like the clouds, sometimes large, sometimes small, sometimes dark, sometimes light, but the sky remains the same. Or you might imagine that you're sitting on the bank of a small river or stream, seeing your thoughts as leaves floating past, carried downstream by the water. Whatever thoughts there are, see if it's possible to see them as mental events that arise in the mind, stay around for a while, and then move on. You may be aware of emotions coming up as well. See if it's possible to be open to it at all, no matter what it is. Rest in this awareness. If your mind keeps getting drawn into the story created by your thinking, remember that it's always possible to come back to the breath and a sense of the body as a whole, sitting and breathing. This is an anchor to stabilize your awareness in the present moment, before returning again to focusing on the coming and going of thoughts and feelings. For the last few moments of sitting, focus again on your breathing. Remember that wherever you are, and whatever you experience, whenever you find your mind scattered and dispersed by the events of the day, the breath is always available to bring you back into the present moment. It offers you a place to stand from which to view thoughts and feelings coming and going in the mind. As you learn to see your thoughts as mental events, arising and dissolving, you are cultivating underneath them a sense of stillness and peace.